Good afternoon, Dojo Live fans. Today is Monday, August 8th, 2022. My name is Kim Landis, and it's my pleasure to be here today with America Guerrero. Hello, America.
Hey everybody.
Happy Monday. Are we ready to get it?
Yes, I guess so.
Perfect. So, on the recap shows, we talk about the shows of last week that we had here on Dojo Live. If you missed it, don't worry. You can easily go to our website, dojo.live, and check the shows out. Last week, however, there was just one show, and that was with, here we have it, with Jan Arentz. He is the CEO of
Siligo.
Siligo. Thank you, Siligo. America gets it. I really struggled to pronounce this company name. I
Siligo.
apologize profusely. It's quite embarrassing. But the show was a great show. It's about automating the enterprise through integration of applications and data. So really, Siligo is IPaaS, right? Integration platform as a service. And we got to talk really about how that is the idea of automating this integration is unlocking growth potential, right? For businesses and IT teams and other business people, particularly in the post-pandemic world. They saw a lot of uptick there. But what were some of your takeaways from last week's show, America?
I learned that you need to have a business perspective if you're going to be a developer. He shared that at the beginning of his career, he was go coding but without a vision or a purpose. So he started learning about businesses,
Mm-hmm.
and then he understood the importance of this topic, that is automating optimizing business processes, and it's something that increased with the pandemic, and this could be everything from selling processes or onboarding, or if you want to ship your product. It's something that you need to have if you want to keep growing and scaling in this post COVID times.
Yeah, and I think that's the key, right? There's never going to be a shortage of software, but to get all
Mhm.
of the software that we're utilizing to work together is a pain, right? And so what
Exactly.
they're doing is they're empowering people who might not be the IT people, people who might not have the tech background or knowledge to be able to automate these processes, get moving faster, and just make things simpler. I was really impressed with Jan. I think just as a leader and at a
Yeah.
personal level was my biggest takeaway. There was two moments that really came to be talked about on the show, and that was just his ability to say, you know what, stop, we're not on the right path, and we're going to turn around and we're going to go backward, and we're going to fix this, which I think is super admirable as a leader, even if it costs time, even if it costs money. And I think recognizing that in the long run, this is actually the healthiest move, for a company, for a team, for your customers and everyone. And I thought that was really awesome. If I recall correctly, that came about with their interface, which was kind of clunky, and they just, we're going to do this whole thing from the very beginning. We're going to start over essentially. And then it also came about with the company values, particularly I think with the
Exactly.
DEI focus.
Yeah, she shared a short story about how on the summer of 2020, with this George Floyd, what happened, they needed to start thinking about what they are going to do as a company, what are the next steps, and
Mm-hmm.
not just check the activities. It's something that you need to think how you're going to create activities, but proactively.
Yeah, no longer not just talk the talk, but walk the walk. And I think that
Exactly.
was really, really refreshing. So do check out that show from last week. You will not regret it. And this week we've got two shows coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday. There will not be a show on Thursday because it is our monthly all hands. But what do we got coming up?
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to have a show with Felix Lahaye. Lahaye? Yeah. Founder and
I'm gonna go with
CEO.
Lahaye.
Lahaye, yeah, you're right. At United Esports, and that show is going to be tomorrow. The topic is this sports and gaming space has made its way into mainstream marketing strategies for some of the world's largest companies. Learn how to navigate this. Would you help me with this word,
I
please?
sure can. This burgeoning ecosystem and
Exactly.
how to identify the types of partnerships that will help your brand activate authentically in the space. And what is that space? The evolution of influencer marketing, right? And gaming, esports. Cool. And then on Wednesday, we've got a show also at 12 o'clock Pacific, and that is with Tim Suckanek, who is the CTO of Stellit. The topic
Yes,
being
the age revolution just started. It's a really intriguing topic, and like,
Yeah. And really this postulation that mi amor, I can't hear you guys. It happens at home. It happens at the office. I swear my kids have a mom's on air detector. Yes, and this is talking about the edge revolution, how we as an industry have just started to understand what's possible with the edge. A little bit of history, where we're at, and the future. And here I'm left going, I don't even know what the edge is. So I'm going to have to do some studying for that show. If you do know what the
Yeah,
edge is, or you do not know what the edge is, do watch. It will be a good one. So this Tuesday and Wednesday, 12 o'clock Pacific, Dojo Live. See you then.
learn with us.
Yeah. Bye for now.